Hey guys, so I am just prepping for my evening meal. Sorry about the sunshine behind me. So tonight I am having a stir fry. So I've got my trusty wok at hand and I've chopped up a whole onion, a whole red pepper and 5 mushrooms. And then in here I've just covered in boiling water, but I haven't turned it on to boil yet. I'll just give it a zhuzh when I'm ready to cook my stir fry. I've got these flower sprouts. I have no idea what they are. They were really cheap in Lidl's and there's 200 grams of them, and I think they're basically just a bit, what's wrong? A bit like, excuse the food around her mouth, that's hanging. They're a bit like a Brussels sprout thing type of, I don't know. Probably. It says flower sprout, so I'm assuming it's the flower on a Brussels sprout. It certainly smells like a Brussels sprout. So I've got those as well. And then, sit there a minute, Holly. In the sauce I'm going to use with this is a sweet and chili garlic sauce, and that is 8 smart points, which I think is quite high for a sauce. This is something that I had in my cupboard from when I was on the old plan Weight Watchers, and on the old plan this was only 4 points, which I thought was okay, but this is quite high because it's got per 100 grams, and this is 120, it's got 34 grams of sugar, so I shan't be buying that again, certainly with this new plan of Weight Watchers. It definitely teaches you to keep your sugars right down. So then in that I am going to be having some corn chicken pieces. So I'm going to be having whatever's left in the rest of the bag, which is half the bag, and that's 4 smart points. I'm not a vegetarian or anything. I just like to alternate between corn sometimes and chicken, because corn's like naturally low in fat anyway. Do you want that, Holly? It's naturally low in fat. So for tonight's meal, all the vegetables are free. The sauce is 8 and the corn chicken is going to be 4. So that's going to be a 12 smart point dinner. Hey guys, so the verdict on last night's dinner was that those Brussels sprout, flower sprout things tasted like Brussels sprouts, which made the whole meal fairly unenjoyable, but I ate it anyway because I don't like to waste food. That's kind of like one of my issues, and like, you know, even if I don't like the food that's in front of me, I'll eat it anyway. But I'm having stir fry again tonight because I seem to be loving stir fries at the moment. So I've just prepped all my food while Holly's, well, I was going to say while Holly's watching the TV, but she's having a little poodie at the kitchen door. So today I've got less food. I've got half an onion, a leek because that needed using up, 4 mushrooms because they need using up, and a whole red pepper. God, you're such a attention seeker. Say hi then. A whole red pepper, and what else have I got in there? I've got 4 smart points worth of boiled potatoes, so I've pre-boiled those, chopped them up and put them in there as well, just to sort of give it some carbohydrate. And then tonight's sauce is going to be a black bean sauce, and that's only 4 smart points compared to the sweet and sour one, was it, or something I had last night. So this one's got far less sugar in it, 14 grams of sugar, which is still a lot, 14 grams of sugar for a sauce, but compared to last night's one, I think that was pretty good. So the total with the oil, the total of this will be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 smart points for the whole meal, which I think is really good. I knew there was something I was forgetting when I was telling you about the stir fry I was having. I think I just got distracted when Holly came into the kitchen. But I'm also putting in this tonight some crayfish tails, which I don't know if I'm going to like them. I like seafood, but they don't look, I don't know, but they're only 1 point, so it makes a change from prawns. I'm assuming they're going to be quite similar to prawns. So they're going into my stir fry as well. Hey guys, my battery's running really low, so I shall make this brief. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so that means it's my food shop day. So I've been going through some of my Weight Watcher like recipe books. This is like a book that you get when you join up to Weight Watchers now, and there's some recipe ideas in there. So there's 2 I've picked out from here. I don't want to like do a recipe every single day, so I think that's unrealistic for somebody that doesn't make hasn't made many recipes for a while. So I've picked out a soup from this one, and it's called roasted butternut squash soup. So it's really easy, and I have a butternut squash in the fridge already that desperately needs to be used before it goes manky. So I just need to buy a few more ingredients to do that one. And then I wanted like a meaty dish. So there's another recipe in here that I want to do, and it's the cottage pie recipe, which obviously I know how to make a cottage pie, but like not really. So I'm going to do that recipe as well. So those are the recipes that I've chosen from the literature that you get with Weight Watchers anyway when you join. And then from the book that I bought last week, which is the Weight Watchers book that I bought in the works, I have picked out another soup. I was just kind of flicking through it, trying to see like what was in my fridge. I've got some parsnips in my fridge that I really need to use up. So I've chosen a recipe. It's another soup, which wasn't intentional at all, but I just like the sound of it. It looks absolutely amazing. It's a curried parsnip soup. So basically, lots of parsnips with some like curry flavour chucked in there, and obviously a bit more than that. But yeah, I've written down all the ingredients for those, and then some other things that I need to like stock up on. And I've written like a list of things that I need to buy on my Weight Watchers piece of paper here. So I'm actually really excited about going food shopping tomorrow. I love like getting loads and loads of fruit and veg, and then like not being able to fit it into my fridge. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing this evening. Hey guys, so I've got a training day today, and on our training days we are entitled to half an hour lunch break. So I just wanted to quickly show you what I've made for lunch. I've put it in this like bento box, which it kind of is it's like a flask but for food really. And it like keeps cold things cold, hot things hot, yada yada yada. But I don't really have like a lunch box, so I've decided to put it in this. Like I've made a salad, and it's like one salad but like split into the 2 compartments because I wanted a big salad, because obviously salads are great but they're not that filling as such. So I'm just gonna like try and open this and show you. It actually doesn't look that appetizing. It's like a mixed leaf salad with boiled eggs, tuna, cucumber, red pepper and a spring onion. So there's no like sauce or anything on there. So the whole salad in total, there's 1 egg in total, which is 2 smart points, and there's 1 tin of tuna, which is 1 smart point. And I've just got the same